Whew, it has been a long time. What is up, folks? Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're drinking some water, some coffee. It's been a long time since I've seen Fortnite pros and players this pissed off based off one particular subject, that being declining prize pools. Now, the first thing I want to say when I saw all this going on is to all of you Fortnite players and pros out there potentially watching, I want you guys to know, I'm sure you're understanding about this, it's going to be very hard for a lot of people out there to feel for Fortnite pros who at one point in time, just a couple years ago, 2019, had nearly $100 million in prize pools dished out by Epic Games. It's going to be hard for a community to feel bad when all of a sudden those prize pools, which to a lot of eyes eventually did have to tail off, are now certainly slowly doing so. Throughout 2020, they actually did, and of course without no World Cup, it seems throughout the early parts of 2021 and the initial announcement for Cash Cups, it is also still declining and becoming maybe. We have to wait out how 2021 does unravel. We will have FNCS, and I am sure probably plenty of big prize pool events, especially compared to plenty of esports. But obviously when Fortnite was so high at one point and now steadily declining for prize pools, it is a tad concerning. But again, we'll see how it unravels. But so far throughout the early parts of 2021, many pros and players are concerned. As Click said, hopefully this prize pool change motivates pros to stream and make a career out of Fortnite other than focusing on the competitive side. Hogman making note that Fortnite prize pools are now lower than WoW prize pools this season, which is nothing to be bragging about for sure. And Sir points out that winning all 5 Trio Cash Cups this season means $3,825 each, and winning 1 Trio Cash Cup last season was actually more already than that for each player split, which is not very good. I think Nate Hill brings up a great point when it comes time for crowdfunding. We saw this with Valve and Dota. They do that with the Battle Pass over there, and that is why they set the record for incredible prize pools when it comes time for the International. I don't know if Epic Games is going to take this route because yes, you can add so many esports organization jerseys. You can certainly farm up the Fortnite audience in so many different ways. But at the end of the day, if it means more money out of their pocket, yes, again, they have not added these esports org jerseys yet, but who's to say they want to give a percentage to the overall prize pool to give back to the competitive side, of which they do not need. I think it's a great idea. I think Fortnite prize pools can shatter records if they do crowdfunding. The question is, does Epic Games really care or need the competitive and esports side enough to actually do that? That's the giant lingering question that I'm sure we are all wondering, and a lot of people have questioned for a long time. The competitive side, does Epic Games need it? Do they actually even want that for the future of Fortnite? Who knows? Then we have Chap joking about V-Buck events. Wolfy points out that shoutouts for 2021 prize pools. Kanata does his typical Kanata rage moment, which is really no surprise, but it is all coming after we find out that some Friday night events will be for bragging rights. In this announcement, thanks to Jarian, had me chuckling a few days back as well. In case you guys missed it, for some Friday night Fortnite events, the winner will receive shoutouts from Fortnite Competitive. That's what it's come to. That's why Wolfies makes a joke, declining prize pools. 2021 is going to be shoutouts. That's why Chap said we should just do V-Buck events by the end of all this. And certainly, I agree with their concerns. It's going to be so interesting to see the future of this Fortnite scene. I think a lot of great points have been brought up. Yes, I will admit it's going to be tough to feel bad for these kids and these teenagers who have had the chance to make record amounts of money that no other esports have ever seen. When it comes time for arguing between Fortnite and the lower tier of any other scene, I mean, the money's not really comparable. So we have a lot of other pro players out there across many other esports competing for far less. So to see all of these complaints, it kind of rubs me the wrong way, but it's also understandable because that's all these kids have known so far throughout their first 2 to 3 years of competing at the pro level. And it's very curious to see the future of the lower tier and rising Fortnite player scene. Will it be sustainable? The ones at the top are doing just fine because they're established. They can stream, make content, make decent money competing if they even want to do that any longer. But the lower guys, they got no platform. They got no giant events they can pop off in and make a giant paycheck anymore, or at the time being. So it'll be interesting to see the future of Fortnite. Is it competitive, and is it going to be esports? And will these prize pools continue to decline? What do you guys think? Obviously, a vast topic to talk about. Not the last time I'm going to talk about this, but the only thoughts I want to give you, because it's 6:51 a.m. and we got to get some more videos out. But what do you guys think? And maybe leave some other talking points down below. I love to dive into this stuff. Until next time, you guys know what to do. All right, take a sip, drink some water, drink some coffee. I'll catch you guys back here in the next one. Take care.